Hey y'all, I am currently recording myself having a conversation with Meta to try and get my life together. So what I'm going to end up doing is I've already given it prompts, so I'll show you the prompts I've given it so far. Let's get to know each other, introducing myself, using ChatGPT's previous information, and so now I plugged it into Meta AI to give it an introduction to myself with some basics about me. So it's asking more about me, and I went the direction of trying to get my attractiveness up because I took a ChatGPT test and I only rated it 6.5 or 6.8 out of 10 in attractiveness physically. So that means that in order to maximize my attractiveness, I have to boost my social factors. So the factors that that I got from ChatGPT, which I'm going to pull up right now, is style, skin and grooming, signals of competence and dominance, posture and body language, and social media framing for maximum status impact. And I got these features from a video. Hi. So, we're at my computer. There's my notes. That's all copied and pasted from ChatGPT. This is what I'm working on right now. So it's giving me 5 aspects. I'm pretty sure I asked it to go in detail. Maybe that's a different chat. But this is gonna be what I use for my tracker. Because Notion's not giving me a ability to track, and I'll show you my Notion. It's just giving me the categories. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put each of these into a format that I can copy and paste into my Memento. So let's go ahead and put this off to the side. I'm going to use notes, and I'm going to put it in the right category so I can just copy and paste it. I'll remember where I put it. I'm going to keep on just changing myself because that's what I'm doing. And I'll just go ahead and plug it in here. So here we go. Chess. I gotta do chess to increase my status. My little brother's into chess. I'm gonna I'm gonna put this. How am I gonna do this? Just put Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it so I put a note next to each item that I can write what I did to qualify. And let's make sure this is not in heading, but it's in the body format. So I'm going to do chess. Adventure travel. We're going to do coffee tasting. Music production. Real upset about that one. Wink. Cooking? I'll do cooking. Entrepreneurship. Working on big time on that one. Writing, blogging. Update on that. I have a blog. I'm going to start with my sister. She's going to write short stories, and I'm going to write short stories, and her husband's going to write short stories for a blog. So we can be able, definitely knock that one out. Martial arts. Interesting. Photography. Videography. Public speaking. Dang, that's a lot. Okay, now I'm going to ask ChatGPT a question because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do every single one of these every day. I think I might just pick one a day and write down which one it is. That might be a better way of going about it. I'm going to put a title here so I can remember it. Let's get down here, get rid of that. Format it as title. And then one a day. I like that. I'll just leave it at one a day. I mean, we need to ask ChatGPT, but let's ask ChatGPT anyway. See what it says. Got that. Let's just copy and paste. We don't need to waste our effort. I have come up with 10 hobbies let's do this. How do I manage my time considering all of the tasks I have to do for my entrepreneur pursuits that you know about. Let's see what it says. Okay, this is some solid content. I'm going to read this. Key principles: entrepreneurship comes first. I agree. This is your income and brand engine. Your core tasks: client work, growth, marketing, studying business systems, SMMA, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram posting. Get the top time slots. Hobbies feed your brand. Several of your hobbies double as content. Example: cooking, reels, music equals stories, martial arts equals shorts. These aren't distractions, they're fuel for engagement and audience building. 3, not all hobbies every week. You don't need to touch all 10 hobbies weekly. Use a rotational system to prevent burnout and keep variety. Foundational weekly time blocks. Time per week. Brilliant! This is brilliant. I'm going to copy this for sure. Hobby rotation strategy: week 1 cooking, chess, public speaking. Week 2 music production, writing, photography. 3 coffee tasting, martial arts, travel blogging. Week 4 entrepreneurship, deep dive, cooking, and chess. Each hobby gets at least 2 focus sessions per month. I like that. You can post about your rotating lifestyle to make it engaging for your audience. This is awesome. Tactical scheduling example: so 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. productive window. 10 to business deep work. Okay. 12 to 1 gym, martial arts. 1 to 2 lunch, light hobby. Okay. All right. Let's do this. This is great. So where do I put this though to make it so it's accessible? I'm just gonna copy it to notes. just copy this. Put it in changing myself. There we go. All that. But I do want this in, I want this everywhere. Here, I'm gonna put it into Notion. Well, I kinda already have it here. Let's go ahead and put it in anyway. It's free, might as well. Create a new page. Here's how we do it. Database, build with AI. Copy and paste. Now let it build. I love AI. It's building it. We could I guess it just got the rotating schedule on there. Week 1. That's weird. It didn't have all weeks on there. It's only got 3. Let's try this again. Let's break this down. What part of this do we want to put in there? Let's get rid of this. All this. It's not doing good with this. Let's ask ChatGPT to put it into a format that I can give to this AI to format. So ChatGPT says I've got one. Okay. I'm gonna ask it to format it from Notion. Make my work easy. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to put this into Notion. Notion AI, which is right there. Database. Tools AI. Paste. Ooh, this is cool. Let's do everything. Oh, well, I'm probably not that. That's not sucky. Here we go. Why is it so small? Did it only put three events in there? Let's just see. Is that it? Let's do this. Calendar, add in my management. That's weird. Let's try that again and use that make change of thing that I just noticed. I don't think it's working. I'm gonna have to go back to ChatGPT. Let's get it to format this better. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Daily sample schedule. Let's expand it. That's not what I want. Let's do this. Buy. Are you covering a whole month of schedule? Set that. Covering a full month. There we go. Let's just skip the Notion, since that's what we want, and put this into an ICS file and then export that to my calendar. And then that means that, how are we going to do this? Let's look at my calendar. So I've got these tweets in here for a long time, and then I've got this month, actually 3 months. I've got a whole year till November. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this be my start. I'm gonna have it start for January. It's gonna start on January of 2026, and then that's when I'm gonna start everything, since I already have these schedules for this year. It's gonna give myself some extra time. That's gonna be November and December of nothing, which I'll probably fill up, knowing me. So I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and have it start off to me in a .ics format, with the first date being January 1st, 2026. That's what I want. Okay, I'm going to put this into my other, here we go. I'm just going to copy all of these into ICS, well, into my clipboard, and put it on ChatGPT, which I have logged in on a different account. Okay, while that's loading, I'm going to show you what I just got. I got a notification from Instagram saying she's in for a meet up to record some content. So I'm gonna have to budget in Uber, and I've got another one from another user. So I'm going to get on those in a minute, but let's finish this because this just got done, and I want to show you. Here's my cheat for getting it right. I go to ChatGPT online using the same account that I have for the ICS file, which is my web browser, and I click on it, which it doesn't. If I did it on the computer, it would automatically add, but here it doesn't automatically add, so I can look it over, and it looks good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them all. Let's make a new folder just in case I want to delete it. So calendar. Let's do this. New calendar, and let's have it be called. What are we gonna call this? We're going to call it 2026, and put it on iCloud. Get info. It's weird it's not putting it on iCloud. I think I'm going to start over. It's deleted. Click iCloud. New calendar. There we go. It's going to be called 2026. That's what we're going to add our events to. So it downloads it as an ICS file, added it to 2026. Boom! There we have it. January 2026. A new me. And I think that is enough content for today, so I'm going to go ahead and shut you off.